Kabul Airport, Afghanistan, August 2021. Thousands of people are fleeing the country in search of freedom and a secure future. 4,800 of them have arrived in Italy, and a small group has been hosted in a centre of the Focolare Movement. This is the story of the friendship that made their arrival possible. The friendship between Costanza Quatriglio, an Italian director, and two Afghan actors, Basir Ahang and Mohammad. They are of the Hazara ethnicity, which has been persecuted for many years.
The
Taliban were about to take over Afghanistan. One province after another was falling into their hands. I called Costanza because during those years, difficult years, she was the only person who opened her heart to our community. She listened to us when no one else did. She listened to us when nobody wanted to hear what we were saying. Now Costanza is part of our community. She's one of us. Just as 20 years ago, I had to walk over the dead bodies of the Hazaras killed by the Taliban in Kandapush when I was fleeing. This time, my sister, Nazarin, said she had to walk over dead bodies on that terrible day when she was fleeing from Kabul airport.
Nazarin is the only one left there, because in the end they all managed to leave, even her mother and her brother, Latif.
It is normal that we cannot save everyone, that we cannot get everything and everyone out. But for people who are in danger, you always try to do your best. That's what Costanza did. She helped many other families to get them out of that hell in Kabul. Costanza and I met initially through work. We didn't have an easy relationship, did we? We worked a lot. We made a documentary, and then, you could say, a short film.
When I decided to make the documentary on unaccompanied foreign minors, my interests went back a long, long way, because I studied law and I was passionate about the rights of minors. When I then met Jan, you never said, I am Hazara. And so for me, he was an Afghan boy. I was struck by the fact that he acted as a mediator for others. And he was also hot-headed, because he was never calm, goody-goody person. So this ability to be involved in things, the attention, the care, the caring things he did towards others when he brought them tea.
I don't know if she remembers this. She said, I'm an only child, I have no brothers. You are a brother to me, you are my brother, so we are siblings.
We are Hazara, a fraction of this fragile humanity, but over the centuries, we have not lost our willingness. We raised from the ashes of our bones, and we will keep rising.
I met Basir in Milan when I was beginning to believe that we really were going to make this film that I dreamt of for so many years. And with the help of 2 casting assistants, we'd started to look all over Europe, all over the world, but starting from Italy. And the first person that I met was Basir. I decided to tell the story of the Hazara people, the extermination of the Hazara people, because in my life I got to know them through people who came into my life, because at a certain point our paths crossed.
She also filled our minds and our hearts because she did something that in all those years in this century nobody else had done for the Hazara people. It's true. Maybe you don't realize this because for you being a filmmaker is normal, but for us, no one ever listened to us. We didn't manage to make ourselves known, to tell our story to the world. But in just a few years, just 16 years, you have somehow managed to tell our story. If we start thinking positively, we know that in the world there are not only a lot of problems, violence and ordeals, there are also people. There is also humanity.
Gli esseri umani tutti sono fratelli.
All human beings are brothers and sisters, and whoever tries to break down those walls that we've created for centuries to divide human beings into specific groups, whoever manages to break down those walls belongs to the world, belongs to humanity.